The 2016 performance that Swain High School is doing this year is The Little Mermaid. It's the first Disney one that we've done in a couple of years, and it's my first show at Swain High. So I'm super excited because deep down inside, I am the Little Mermaid. But that's okay because I'm giving someone else a chance to be the Little Mermaid. We've got a great cast. I really tried to pick the show based on the cast that I had available. Something that I thought would be a lot of fun for the different departments to work on together, and something that would be a good introduction for me into the community. Growing up, I saw a lot of Mr. Gilbert's productions, and then while I was away at college, and so this is really the sort of thing that I'm hoping will bring people in and sort of get the kids really involved so that they want to be a part of the band or the art class or carpentry or vocal ensemble, because all of those elements come into play. So it's really been a team effort, and I'm really excited for you guys to come see it.
Hey, I'm Jay Gilbert, and I'm retired as drama and chorus teacher here at Swain High. I'm helping out Miss Kolowski, who is the present teacher, with this year's production, which is Disney's Little Mermaid.
There is one thing I've got. I got positivity. I got positivity.
First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. À ma squeak, ça c'est chose delish.
If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal.
My name is Madison Travis, and I am Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Well, I started singing when I was really young.
Up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun.
And so I kind of got into theater and really enjoyed acting, and so it was just kind of one of my first loves. So
I'm Catherine Brown, and I'm obviously playing Ursula. It's always been kind of my dream role. Every theater kid has their top three, and Ursula was always on the top of my list. I was so excited when I found out we were doing it, and so of course I immediately auditioned. I mean, every girl wants to either be Ursula or Ariel at some point in their life.
So very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition.
My main reason for always wanting to do theater is I have a very big personality as it is, and theater is one of those ways where you can let it out and no one's going to judge you for being larger than life. Like, in your everyday life, it's not really normal to yell and cry and just burst into laughter all the time. So that's definitely why I chose theater, because it's just passionate, and you're conveying something to an audience, and it's really exciting.
I'm Dora May. I'm the visual arts teacher here at Swain County High School. My first period class was the group that worked on the undersea backdrop. They did pastel sketches to just envision or to share with me their vision of the backdrop. We had some glitter in the sand to maybe catch the light. So they were thinking about wanting to make it a magical effect for the audience. The second backdrop requested of us was to do a sunrise/sunset. That would be the backdrop for the ship. Mr. Edding's class actually cut the ship shape out of wood and constructed that and made the support. We also decided to be environmentally conscious, and we collected recycling from around the school and asked for some bottles. And we did, the fish that we have up there are mostly made of recycled bottles painted and strung with fishing line. can make great things. Upcycling, and we didn't spend much money on it. We used what we had. I've heard lots of good things, lots of compliments. So I'm hoping that as we go, we grow and get better at what we're doing.
I'm Prince Eric, and really this is my first musical with a huge role in it, with a huge lead role in it.
We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care. As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
I'm really surprised. They've helped me a lot become to where I am today, and they've helped me get my confidence level up to where I can actually sing in front of a lot of people and not be nervous.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again?
And you know, they've really helped me as a person, and I really feel like I've made a lot of friends here as well, and I feel like I'm part of this as a family.
I'm Miss Wiggins. I'm the librarian here at the high school, but I also am the accompanist for the Little Mermaid. I've had Miss Kolodsky as a student, and she held the starring role in Wizard of Oz back when Mr. Gilbert was our director. And so it's come full circle for her to be in a role and then to come back and be director. We've done Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat twice, Oklahoma, The Music Man, Sound of Music, West Side Story, Fiddler on the Roof, Bye Bye Birdie, Beauty and the Beast, Wizard of Oz, and then the last few years we've had Little Shop of Horrors and Annie, The Princess and the Pea, and this year is The Little Mermaid. A collaborative effort to put this on and allow all our stars to shine in the pit, backstage, the crew, the people in the lighting booth, and the actors on the stage. It is always a joy for me to participate and to get to collaborate with these people and to be able to develop different relationships outside of school with the cast and crew, and I enjoy it.
For the character of Sebastian, I just had to be this frantic person filled with anxiety that cared about Ariel, and to express that on stage and lighten up this world that I'm creating and that everybody else is creating is what's fantastic about musical theater. When I joined it, I learned that there was nothing within the limits of acting that I had to hold back.
The group you see, they're pretty much, I would say, juniors and seniors. We've got a couple of freshmen, one sophomore. It's a volunteer basis completely. It's students that are in the concert band, but the music for the musical is so much more challenging.
You hear the melody in your head and you hear it on like video or something, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's simple, and then you actually look at it and it's not at all what you expected.
So it's very challenging. So for these guys, we have to have some after school practices. That's what we did here, and it was like volunteer time.
Especially when we're working like with the musical people themselves, hearing like where our music's supposed to be, where like they're singing, you know, it helps us know when to jump in and where to start and everything.
I think they're gonna get definitely what they expected, a great show, a great version of The Little Mermaid. You know, it's not exactly like the movie, but it's a lot like the movie, and I think the people who are cast do a great job of playing the roles that they
bringing the characters to life.
Bringing the characters to life.
Come be part of our world.